I'm glad to have you back on the channel. Today, we're diving into a controversial case that has sparked a lot of discussion around workplace policies, freedom of speech, and inclusion. This situation revolves around a social worker in Cambridgeshire and her experiences after expressing her beliefs about a colleague's dog, which was described as gender fluid. So, let's break down what happened. Elizabeth Pitt, a 62-year-old social worker, found herself in hot water after voicing her critical views during a meeting of Cambridgeshire County Council's LGBT+ employee group. During this meeting, a male colleague shared that he considered his dog soon to be gender fluid and even dressed the dog in a dress to spark discussion about gender issues. In response, Elizabeth made some comments that were deemed non-inclusive and transphobic. Following complaints, she faced disciplinary action from the council. However, she felt that her treatment was unjust and amounted to harassment based on her beliefs. The tribunal ruled in her favor, stating that Elizabeth's gender-critical views constituted a legitimate philosophical belief. As a result, she was awarded a total of £63,000, which included compensation for loss of earnings and emotional distress, along with her legal fees. The tribunal highlighted that Elizabeth was disciplined for her views, which raised important questions about the balance between maintaining an inclusive workplace and allowing employees to express differing beliefs. Elizabeth argued that her comments were made in the context of a group intended for open discussion, questioning if the LGBT group was truly a space for such dialogue. Cambridgeshire County Council eventually acknowledged that they had discriminated against her, and that her comments had not warranted the harsh treatment she received. They were ordered to revise their training policies to ensure that discussions about freedom of belief and speech are included, aiming for a more balanced approach to workplace inclusivity. Elizabeth expressed hope that this case might encourage other employers to reconsider how they handle similar situations, particularly regarding the expression of boundaries and beliefs. She emphasized the importance of acknowledging that, in many discussions about gender, biological sex matters and should be recognized. The council stated they strive to maintain a safe and inclusive environment for their employees, but acknowledged that everyone is entitled to express their views. They plan to reflect on the tribunal's findings and revise their policies to better balance inclusivity with freedom of expression. This case is a significant example of the complexities surrounding discussions of gender and belief in the workplace. It raises critical questions about how organizations navigate these sensitive topics while fostering an environment where all employees feel heard and respected. As we wrap up, it's essential to consider how discussions around gender, inclusion, and free speech will continue to evolve in our workplaces. What are your thoughts on this case? Do you think employers should prioritize inclusivity over freedom of speech? Or is there a way to balance both? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for joining us today. And be sure to subscribe for more in-depth discussions on pressing social issues. See you next time.